Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news, the Infinity Stones are coming to Magic the Gathering. Marvel Spider-Man brings us a new Infinity Stone, the first of its kind in Magic the Gathering. Let's talk about what this means for Spider-Man and the future sets to come. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm the Nerdy Attorney. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all those things to let the algorithm know that you like this channel, and as you stick around, it helps a small channel like me out immensely. Let's jump right into this breaking news. I am so excited by this. The moment I heard there was going to be Marvel in Magic the Gathering, I immediately thought, what's going to happen with a Thanos-style Infinity Stone deck? I wanted to see some sort of an artifact that was Infinity Gauntlet that let you tutor the stones. But wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Today, we just found out that the Soul Stone will be the major chase card within the Spider-Man set. We can see here now the showcase premier card is going to be the Soul Stone in that beautiful borderless treatment. I imagine future Infinity Stones are going to have the exact same treatment and they're going to be highly sought after. I'm so thankful to see that this gorgeous version does not appear to be serialized. I love the idea that more people can get their hands on this card without it becoming a thing that only rich and famous people can buy. Instead, we might actually be able to get these if you're lucky enough to pull them. Now, let's talk about what the Soul Stone does. It is a 1 in a black legendary artifact Infinity Stone. It has indestructible. Tap, add a black. Or pay 6 in a black, tap, exile a creature you control, harness the Soul Stone. When you harness it, that means that its Infinity ability is now activated. Infinity. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. That is an amazing effect. I cannot wait to put this in any deck that cares about its creatures and plays black. It's going to be an auto-include and probably a commander staple moving forward. This is the One Ring level announcement I was hoping for that would make Magic the Gathering Spider-Man set stand out from the rest. This is the Chocobo. This is the thing that people will talk about and make sure this set persists in Magic's gameplay and in its memory. More than that, though, what I'm most excited for is what this means for the future sets of Magic the Gathering that involve Marvel. If they're smart, and I think they are based on there only being one Infinity Stone in this set, they will emulate exactly what the MCU did, which made it successful. Each set is going to have only one Infinity Stone. They will slowly build upon themselves until when the final Infinity Stone comes out, or after all 5 are out, an Avengers level set that has a unique story to the Magic universe that will be told across the coming Marvel sets will culminate in the artifact being the Infinity Gauntlet. I have a few ideas for what this can be. My first idea is that it would be a legendary enchantment artifact that would act like a saga. The reason why is, of course, once you get the Infinity Stones on your gauntlet, you should be all powerful. My idea is that when you first play it, the first effect is that it tutors all Infinity Stones from your deck and puts them onto the battlefield. The second one is that maybe you gain a bunch of life, you can destroy a bunch of creatures, maybe just a board wipe, like the snap, you snap the gauntlet. And then the third effect is you win the game. I don't think anybody wants this to be a Thassa's Oracle style, you win the game automatically once you put the Infinity Stones onto the gauntlet. I would like it better if it's a projected win that you can build a whole meta around that will allow you to win a few turns later, giving a chance for a response. Or you can have the idea where the Infinity Gauntlet tutors out your stones, and then once you pay a certain cost to attach all the stones onto the Infinity Gauntlet, you win. And that Infinity Gauntlet then has some sort of ability that ramps up with each stone that's attached to it. There are many ways they can go for this, but I know that this is going to lead up to the Infinity Gauntlet. Just look at this gorgeous treatment, the borderless with Thanos sneering in the background, the fire coming off the Soul Stone. This is exactly the kind of Marvel hype I wanted to see. The best thing about the first phase of the MCU was Thanos appearing in post-credit sequences, watching the story slowly build from independent story to independent story. This might give some classic Magic the Gathering fans exactly what they're looking for. Storytelling back in Magic the Gathering. They don't just want to see cowboy hats or spaceships, they want to see things that expand the Magic world. And if you can do that same kind of storytelling through one of the most famous stories of all time now, thanks to the MCU, I think this whole Marvel sequence in Magic the Gathering is going to be an absolute slam dunk. So what does this mean for Spider-Man? That means the hype dial just got turned up. And I guarantee you next week I'm going to be making a video that looks at a giant price spike on pre-order pricing for Spider-Man just because this has been announced. Yes, Spider-Man's a small set. Yes, it doesn't bring to the table as many new cards and mechanics as something like Edge of Eternities, but when you throw in the Soul Stone, which is not just an awesome artifact in and of itself, but a promise for the future Marvel sets, man, this thing is going to be unstoppable. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you think that my superhero nerddom and the fact that I love Spider-Man and have been hoping for Infinity Stones in Magic the Gathering from the moment they announced is coloring my perspective? Or do you think that I'm right, that this is going to be a giant push for both the Marvel sets and Magic and Spider-Man itself? I think for the first time ever, Spider-Man has a fighting chance to maybe not beat Final Fantasy, but to maintain its position as a valuable set for years to come, the likes of which is similar to Final Fantasy. I think Final Fantasy will always be worth more. I think Final Fantasy will always have a larger price memory than Spider-Man will, but if these Marvel sets rock, this is the beginning. This is the protogenitor. This is Iron Man 1 for the Infinity Stones and an overarching story from Marvel in Magic the Gathering. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out some box openings I have here where I did a box battle between two Edge of Eternity boxes. One is mine, one is a friend's. It was a pretty fun video to make. Or this one here that YouTube thinks you'll like. Well, thanks again for being here. Have fun playing paper Magic with your friends, and I'll see you next time. Court is adjourned.